Today's devotion comes from Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 through 25. Now the birth of Jesus was as follows. When his mother, Mary, had been betrothed to Joseph, before they came together, she was found to be with child by the Holy Spirit. And Joseph, her husband, being a righteous man and not wanting to disgrace her, planned to send her away secretly. But when he had considered this, behold, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream, saying, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for the child who has been conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. She will bear a son, and you will call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sin. Now, all this took place to fulfill what was spoken by the Lord through the prophet. Behold, the virgin shall be with child, and shall bear a son, and they shall call his name Immanuel, which translated means God with us. And Joseph awoke from his sleep, and did as the angel of the Lord commanded him, and took Mary as his wife, but kept her a virgin until she gave birth to a son, and he called his name Jesus. Immanuel, which means God with us. Just think about that. God came as a man to dwell with us. Until this time, God had led the Israelites by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. Or, we are told that the Spirit of God came upon some of the people in the Old Testament, but God had never come as a man to dwell among men. And these verses also say, He will save his people from their sins. Yes, Jesus came to live among men and to die for all men. The perfect sacrifice. He died to cover our sin so that God sees us as pure and holy. When he ascended to heaven, he promised he would send the Holy Spirit. And he did as he promised. We might say, the Spirit of God is in us. The Spirit no longer just comes upon a man, but the Spirit dwells in us and will not leave us. Remember, the birth of Jesus is the beginning of God dwelling with us.